My name is Ellen Ford. I'm the President and CEO of People's Credit Union located in Middletown, Rhode Island. We're a community-based credit union. We've been in business since 1922. We have a field of membership of about 30,000 members, and we provide all financial services and service products to our membership. What prompted the change in our organization was we had a vice president of marketing who was retiring. So it gave us the opportunity to take a step back, look at what we were doing. Is there something we should do differently? And we said, well, let's look at a third party and see what we can find out in the marketplace. We looked at a couple of advertising firms, thinking that that's our only option. And then we ran into Tribal Vision, and we found out there was definitely a different option out there for us. What you presented to us and what you said you were going to deliver, which I will also say you did deliver, was really a partnership. It was a consultative approach. It was a way for us to think differently. It wasn't for us to say we needed to market a product, can you help us? It was come in, see who we are, and figure out what we can do differently that we hadn't done. I will say we were a little trepidatious going into this relationship because it seemed very unique and different. And that's part of what I liked too. We don't want to be looked at like every other bank or financial institution. We wanted to look different. So when we decided that we wanted to look at something, be something different, look different, Tribal Vision was a little different, it was the perfect opportunity for us to try that out, and it's the best thing we ever did. You hit on some things that we hadn't even identified ourselves that were right in front of us, right in our face. One of the things that stood out to me when you brought that plan in was strategically, we were definitely knew who we were internally, but we weren't sending that message outside of this building. The feeling, the culture that we have here, we were not marketing that well at all. And that's really what we market. We market trust, we market service, we market our people. A checking account is a checking account. So the difference that we are is who we are, and you picked that up right away, and we just never really stressed that. So that's definitely one of the things we're looking at going forward. The other piece that I really liked was the core messaging document. You came forward with a document and said, this is what we garnered of who you are. Putting it into a document really allows us to be consistent in our branding, consistent in our message. We go back to that document for everything, and it was nice actually to put in a piece of paper who we are. Like I said, we know who we are, we think we know who we are, but seeing it in writing and being able to use that all the time as a point of reference was another big strategic move that we made, and we really appreciated that too. One of the challenges that I see that we have is we have some great tenure here, which is excellent. But sometimes we lose sight of the fact that people outside of these walls don't know our nomenclature, don't know the terminology we use, and we don't always know what the consumer wants. The other thing that I really liked about Tribal Vision is you're not a marketing firm for financial institutions. You're a marketing consultant that helps us, so you know what the consumer might understand or read into our marketing messages. So having a third party from the outside giving us a different perspective that we probably, one, either haven't thought of or might not even be able to because we're too close to it, certainly is a benefit, and that's proven itself already too. We're all about people, and we're all about the right fit. And we really hit a home run when we partnered with Tribal Vision. Our culture, your culture, it's a really good mix. And it was different. It was definitely a different process, but we very easily can work together and make it very effective and efficient. And I feel that I've made some really good friends. So it's business, but I feel like you're really an employee right in the building. And we don't say that about probably any of our vendors. So I don't consider Tribal Vision a vendor. I consider you a partner in our success, and I don't say that about any of the vendors.